What's up everybody, how you doing today and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're having my 2021 NBA first round mock draft, once the event will be held this Thursday, the 29th of July. This year's class features a great amount of talent, with the top 4 to 6 players who have been on the radar of NBA scouts for a few years right now. If you like the content, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and in case you have something to point out, feel free to comment down below. Without further ado, let's now hop into it. With the first pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham, point guard from Oklahoma State. Cade is almost consensually the number 1 player in the class and developed a solid three-point shot in college, and by drafting one of the best prospects in recent memory, the Pistons hope to build around him and end their long-lasting misery. With the second pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jalen Green, shooting guard from the G League. Green has the potential to become one of the best wing scorers in the league, especially considering his great performances against NBA-caliber competition playing for the Ignite. With the third pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Evan Mobley, center from USC. Mobley is projected to be one of the most dominant big men in the NBA for years to come and has the versatility to play either as a power forward or as a center, as his role will depend on what the Cavs decide to do with Jarrett Allen and Kevin Love. With the fourth pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Jalen Suggs, point guard from Gonzaga. Kyle Lowry's tenure with the Raptors might come to an end this offseason, and there is no better way to replace him than drafting a very talented Suggs, who showed great promise on an almost undefeated and historical season with the Bulldogs. With the fifth pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jonathan Kuminga, small forward from the G League. Another Ignite player, Kuminga is seen by most scouts as a risky project, but possesses all the tools to one day be one of the best two-way players in the NBA, and his projected wing duo with Jonathan Isaac seems scary defensively in the long term. With the sixth pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Scotty Barnes, power forward from Florida State. A strong and technically gifted combo forward, Barnes is an outstanding passer who could easily end up being a top-notch NBA player if he could become more consistent with his shooting. With the seventh pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Moses Moody, shooting guard from Arkansas. The Warriors could trade their selections if they are looking to be real contenders next season, but the selection of Moody, who's personally one of my favorite players in this class both as a scorer and as a defender, could pay dividends right now and in the future. With the eighth pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Keon Johnson, shooting guard from Tennessee. An athletic and raw prospect, Johnson broke the record for the highest vertical jump in combine history and could be an intriguing piece to be added to Orlando's young core. With the ninth pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Jalen Johnson, small forward from Duke. Despite having left Duke's program early in the season, Johnson showed amazing ball handling skills in high school and could provide some talent to the Kings at the 3 spot. With the 10th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select James Bouknight, shooting guard from Connecticut. The Grizzlies acquired the selection through the Valanciunas trade with the Pelicans, and with it they select Bouknight, a pure scorer from UConn who could end up being a lethal sixth man and another young piece to their future. With the 11th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Alperen Sengun, center from Turkey. The Hornets have a huge gap to fill at center, and Sengun is by far the best offensive big man left at this point, possessing a solid footwork despite his lack of strength. With the 12th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Kai Jones, center from Texas. Jakob Poeltl did surprisingly well last season, but since LaMarcus Aldridge was bought out, the Spurs lacked big man depth, and Kai Jones projects as a floor spacer and a flexible perimeter defender at the next level. With the 13th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Franz Wagner, small forward from Michigan. Mo Wagner's young brother, Franz, is a very technical player who has the ability to be a playmaker and shoot from deep, being a good facilitator due to his high basketball IQ. With the 14th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Davion Mitchell, point guard from Baylor. Mitchell is undoubtedly the best defensive guard in this class and, despite being slightly older than some of the other high-end prospects, his performances in the NCAA tournament showed he's NBA ready and that he could be a decisive contributor to a Warriors team that is looking to compete next season. With the 15th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Josh Giddey, point guard from Australia. Taking the best guy available here wouldn't be a bad idea for the Wizards, who in this case keep their streak of drafting foreign players and select Giddey, an all-around guard from the NBL who possesses great size and an intriguing potential. With the 16th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the OKC Thunder select Sharif Cooper, point guard from Auburn. Cooper is an explosive guard with good passing and scoring skills who could complement SGA really well, but, despite being remeasured at the combine, still seems slightly small and needs to work on his athleticism and outside shot to succeed at the NBA level. With the 17th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Corey Kispert, small forward from Gonzaga. The Pelicans are building their team around Zion, and there is no better way in doing that than surrounding him with high-caliber shooters, and Kispert was the biggest three-point threat in college basketball last season. With the 18th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the OKC Thunder select Isaiah Jackson, power forward from Kentucky. The Thunder are in full rebuild mode and, considering the plethora of picks that Sam Presti has in the next couple of years, Jackson would be a nice selection once he's a very raw prospect with big upside as a pure shot blocker and rebounder. With the 19th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Trey Mann, point guard from Florida. Considering that Derrick Rose isn't a long-term solution in New York, the Knicks should look for a ball handler in this draft, and Trey Mann, despite underperforming as a freshman, bounced back in his sophomore season in which he had a couple of good games and improved as a shooter. With the 20th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Jarrett Butler, point guard from Baylor. Atlanta surprised us all in this year's playoffs, especially due to a very solid rotation, but they could still benefit from a backup to Trae Young, considering that both Rondo and Chris Dunn didn't work well in that role. So Jarrett Butler, despite carrying some injury concerns, was crucial to Baylor's first title and is a solid scorer and perimeter defender. With the 21st pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Zaire Williams, small forward from Stanford. Williams was one of the top recruits in high school, but wasn't very effective at college, but it's undeniable that he has a very high ceiling due to his skills and body frame. With the 22nd pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Chris Duarte, shooting guard from Oregon. Duarte is a lights-out shooter who's got great experience as a senior at college and could provide some great help at the wing for a Lakers squad that looks to bounce back next season. With the 23rd pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Usman Garuba, power forward from Spain. Garuba is one of the rawest players in this year's class and showed in Real Madrid that he's a very smart defender, but has to develop as a shooter in order to be impactful at the next level. With the 24th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jaden Springer, point guard from Tennessee. Springer is a very young and energetic player who strives as both an on- and off-the-ball defender, but needs to considerably improve as a ball handler if he wants to play as a point guard in the NBA, the position that best suits his size and athleticism. With the 25th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Trey Murphy, shooting guard from Virginia. Murphy is an above-average shooter and defender, possessing very good fundamentals and having great IQ and a feel for the game, so he could step into the Clippers' rotation and help them both offensively and defensively. With the 26th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Cam Thomas, shooting guard from LSU. The Nuggets desperately need help at the shooting guard spot and take Thomas, an incredible scorer who could still improve defensively and become a very impactful player all around. With the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Charles Bassey, center from Western Kentucky. Last season showed that the big three of Durant, Harden, and Irving can't handle it all, so the Nets desperately need to improve their roster all around and should start it by taking a center, and Bassey is a proven rebounder and rim runner. With the 28th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Greg Brown, power forward from Texas. Brown is very athletic but extremely raw at the same time, so he will need to improve his fundamentals at the next level if he wants to be a solid contributor to a Sixers team that could use some big man depth. With the 29th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Day'Ron Sharpe, center from UNC. The lack of a trustworthy backup big was a key factor to Phoenix's loss in the finals, so Sharpe is more like a traditional center who can defend the rim, rebound the ball effectively, but isn't a good shooter at all. With the 30th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Ayo Dosunmu, point guard from Illinois. Dosunmu is a solidified ball handler who can control the offensive tempo and be a lockdown perimeter defender, which are characteristics that the Jazz could use if they want to translate their great performance in the regular season to a deep postseason run. And these are the final results of our 2021 NBA mock draft. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Comment down below what are your thoughts regarding your favorite team selections, and in case you disagree with it, tell me which player you'd pick instead. Once again, if you liked the video, be sure to drop a thumbs up and if possible subscribe. That would make my day. Until next time folks, peace.